Well, good evening from the Philippines. Williams, Philippines. It is about 9:50 p.m. Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. Just got back from going out to a place called J Mall. It's a SM J Mall. Boy, the SM store in that J Mall, one floor of it is more than most Walmarts. There were, I think, 3 whole floors. Yeah. And the whole place was, I think, 4. I got a little confused. I got lost a couple times. I did manage to find a coffee maker and real ground coffee. I'm having a real cup of coffee in the morning. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to go try to ride the jeepneys. It's a lot cheaper than catching these bikes. And it might take a little longer, but hey, it'll give me a chance to see more and learn more than the back of somebody's head driving down the road. Don't get me wrong, I get around, lean around and see some of it, but yeah, I can actually not have to worry about my balance and throwing us off the bike if I lean over too far some way, trying to see something. And we're moving a lot slower than what those motorcycles do, so I'll get to actually see some things. I want to try to figure out my way from here to over the Perpetual Succor Hospital of Cebu. It's where they're going to take measurements from my eyes on Thursday. Boy, I'm so ready for that to happen. I want to be able to see without these things, without having to have glare in front of me and on my glasses, and yeah. I'm ready not to have glasses. So yeah, I'm going to try to do that. Somewhere along the way, I'm going to try to, how shall we say, get a couple of the addresses that had fishing tackle. And I want to actually make it through a whole day without going into a mall. I'll be near one. I'll decide 2 if I'm counting it right, where the transfer spots are. I'm not sure. But yes, I'm ready for a cup of coffee. I went looking for a coffee cup because this one here is not big enough. It's bigger than the one next. And it's a lot bigger than the ones I had over at the big hotel, which were, yeah, anorexic little things. I don't think they even held 8 ounces. I want a 16, a 20, 24 ounce mug. Coffee. Sorry, I like coffee. I like it in a big, heavy, steady jolt. I may only drink 2, 3, but I want it to be a large amount at one time without having to get up and go fix it and get up and go fix it and get it. And yeah, because by the time you really get it right and it gets to the right temperature, it's already half empty or empty. I need a big mug. I haven't found one yet. I'm looking. I miss my mugs. I wish I had a packed one. Actually, I wish I had a packed a set of them. I wish I coulda, woulda, shoulda. And I'm remembering back at some of the things I packed. You shouldn't have. One of the things I do wish I'd have packed was the charger for the end loops. I got it out and left it in, yeah. It was a casualty of reorganization that failed to get that back in because it was supposed to have come with me. I'll have to see if I can find if they have end loops over here that I can get Amazon to deliver. I don't know. I just got the address here to take and try to find out. And yeah, all that fun stuff. I don't know about y'all, but it's been a very long day. I've managed to get out and about and do a bunch of things. I didn't even carry my watch with me, so I don't have an accurate amount of distance. I need to do that tomorrow because it's going to be a long day again too. But I can tell you my legs ain't hurting near as much after a day of walking. I did do a bunch of walking today. I think I'm going to do more tomorrow. But that's okay. I need to. Lord knows I got a few years I need to catch up on, and yeah. Although I can honestly say I probably need to take and cut back on the soda pops, Cokes and such. Just stick with water. Because the sugary Coke is not helping. Although I'm eating more protein. I had lechon baboy, the roast pig, and rice for lunch. It was very good too. I highly recommend lechon baboy, roast pig, lechon pig. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, I am eating more rice, which is a good thing, I guess. But I really need to cut out on, how should we say, extra sugar, which is all soda pop is sugar water, straight up. So I really need to cut those out. Besides, they're not good for my gut anyway. So something else I'm going to try to do tomorrow is only water. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Or if I do have a Coke, it has to be with food. And only with food. So, I'm really going to try to just go with water. Well, after the coffee in the morning. Coffee is civilization. I don't know how anybody in the Philippines is civilized drinking these things. These little... They call this coffee. Seriously. I might be calling into the questions some of the ideas that the Philippines has. That those Instapacks are coffee. Okay, I got one thing I don't like about the Philippines. Instapack coffee, because everybody around here has that stuff. It's the only thing they really offer. Unless you actually go pay high dollar coffee. There's a Starbucks. Actually, there's a couple other places, and I saw one that's home of the 39 peso coffee. I'm going to have to try that. I wonder how small the cup is, or the drink is, but I'm going to have to try that. Haven't got there yet. We shall see. Maybe I can find that, maybe I'll find that they actually have a cup of coffee that's, oh yeah, coffee. Just saying. Anyway, it's a real nice night out tonight. I think I might go step out on the balcony and enjoy a few minutes before I call it a night. While this thing is uploading, I've done my share of the research for the night, figured out where I think I'm going tomorrow, unless God's going to send me somewhere else. We'll see. Or if I just straight up make a mistake and take a left when I should have took a right. I don't know. But it is what it is. Anyway, you know the routine. Do you. Left ear, right ear, heart, head, God, it's you, your department. Like, comment, subscribe. Lots of food, lots of friends, and lots of family. And again, a lot more food. Anyway, I'm Fish. Y'all have a good day and blessings. Later, bye-bye. Fish is out.